Oh, okay. Hey everybody, it's your boy Ulf, administrator and writer over at Sonic Legacy, here with another fantastic issue of Archie Sonic the Hedgehog comic.
And hey, it's Cashlyn Snow again. I'm a voice actor with Sonic Legacy.
Hello, this is Celeste. I'm the project leader and writer for Legacy, and that's all we have today.
Yep, no one else wanted to play with us today, so
They're lost.
we're just over here in the
It is their
sandbox
loss.
by ourselves.
So this is the most ambitious crossover in history.
I guess I'll just cover the issue this time. I hadn't in a while. Let's see the little Archie box up there. We have Hasta la Vista Robotnik, the obligatory Terminator reference.
With the water
Let's see
gun,
how many.
like.
Something like that. I mean, I don't know what it looks like. The water's coming out the bottom of it. Like it's not even spraying right. So let's count the Sonics. We have a football Sonic up in the top left. There is what appears to be a cowboy boot, cropped out of the very top of the page. Sorry, Cowboy Sonic. We have a
Guitar Sonic.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what kind of guitar that is. It's all stylized. It looks like it should be a certain kind, but I can't tell.
Spanish one.
We have Nord Sonic. Skyrim is for the hedgehogs. Let's see. We got Pirate Sonic over here. We have Devil Sonic, Cyborg Sonic, Space Sonic, Indiana Jones Sonic. You know, the only one we don't have is Green Sonic.
Yet.
So let's see. I'm Sonic. No, I'm Sonic. For the first time, I'm beside myself already with the awful puns. In this issue, more hedgehogs than inhumanly possible. Don't miss Night of 1,000 Sonics.
So now we know there's 1,000 of them.
So enthusiastic about that.
I like the mummy one.
And we got a Cap'n Crunch Peanut Butter Crunch ad there. Oh, okay. Right to the page right after that.
All right. Guess I'm up.
Yep.
Well, what is that thing? Sonic the Hedgehog. I always love how they superimpose just his name. In Night of 1,000 Sonics Part 1. I'm not quite sure, Princess, but it looks awfully familiar. My guess would be that it's some sort of doorway to another dimension of life.
How
Cool
astute.
beans. Let's see. Wow, something's coming through. Get down. Frizzat plop. Sonic, he's you. Only he's a cyborg? Click. We're processing other various cyborg noises.
So if you're a
And
cyborg,
then-
would you think like a robot, or would you still have mostly normal thinking process?
Well, we're gonna get philosophical right off the bat here.
Yep.
Thinking. I mean, your brain is little more than, like, you know, electrical signals jumping across an organic circuit board, right? So, I mean, just by definition of how the nervous system and brain works, I mean, it's theoretically possible that, yeah, you could just mechanize human thought patterns or whatever. It's something that sci-fi has been dealing with for God knows how long. And we still don't have robot waifus yet, so I don't know if we'll ever actually reach that level of intelligence. But yeah, I mean, why would a cyborg not be able to think like an organic person?
It was more so like, does it just have to state it out loud? It's like, hey guys, we got to really sell this robot aspect.
Oh, you were asking the simple questions. My bad.
It's good.
Real quick, let's go over the credits here. The script is by Mike Kinterovich and Ken Penders, so that's why we have alternate Sonics again. Penciling chapters 1 and 2 by Dave Manick. Inking by Rich Kozlowski. Lettering by Mindy Eisman. I want to say that I don't think I've read that name yet.
Correct.
Coloring by Barry Grossman. Editor Scott Fulop. Managing editor Victor Gorlick. I still think they have the best last names. Editor-in-chief Richard Goldwater. And a special thanks to Stephen Penders. Stephen?
Another Penders. Okay.
Who is that?
I don't know. Probably a kid.
I would say maybe his son. Perhaps that's something somebody could ask him that's not blocked on his social media one day.
I'm sure Wikipedia could answer that. Anywho, Cashlin's up.
Click! Whirr! Attack mode! Whoa! Chill out, heavy metal dude. We're on your side. I hope. I don't understand. How can there be a Sonic and a Sonic cyborg? Now I remember. Something like this happened to me once before. That doorway must have been an exit. Well, deep thinking going on here. From the cosmic interstate. You can get anywhere from there. Sonic's running through it. See the good, the bad, and the hedgehog in Sonic number 11. Whatever, don't care about that. Interstate map.
Cashlin saying she doesn't like a Scourge issue? Okay.
Last time I took a wrong turn, I ran into an evil version of myself. Trust me, it was not a pretty sight. The Scourge is pretty. In theory, there are hundreds, thousands, maybe even gazillions of other similar universes. Oh, man. And just as many different versions of me.
I see Batman.
That's the fact, Jack. Click, whir, explanation mode. Ugh, obnoxious.
It is.
All right, hang on, real quick. Got to jump in. I'm noticing Cyborg Sonic is literally split down the middle.
Yeah.
His right side is all mechanical, and his left side is still organic.
Yeah.
Yep.
That begs the question: is his brain split in the middle? And if you could be split down the middle and have one entire half of your body cybernetic, like, could they cybernetic the other half of his organic body? Could there be two cybernetic Sonics, like the same body split in half?
Whoa.
Huh.
They probably
Anywho.
didn't think that.
My universe is a dark and terrible place where our Dr. Robotnik turned the freedom fighters into cyborgs, but that proved to be a fatal mistake. With our new half-animal, half-mechanical bodies, we were powerful enough to march on Robotropolis and confront Robotnik for what we hoped to be our final battle. We were wrong. To win the war, Robotnik subjugated himself to his own robotization process. Boom, with crushing results. The resistance was terminated. Oh, well, his friends are dead. And I fled onto the cosmic interstate in search of allies to fight this new menace. Robotnik was pure evil, but what he had since become is infinitely worse. Now he threatens all universes, including your own. Don't sweat it, Chrome Dome. Me, myself, and I will put a stop to that.
Ugh.
Hey, look,
All right,
it's future
I got another-
Eggman.
I got another glaring issue here. In the bottom left-hand panel, Cyborg Sonic is running. Both of his spinning feet are red, but in the very next panel, his cybernetic leg doesn't have a shoe. It's
And-
all silver.
Yeah, it's the same as the previous page as well. And the above panel.
I guess it just moves so fast it turns red from heat.
We'll go with that.
Oh my god. As soon as y'all were on the next page,
Yep.
several hundred side trips across the cosmic interstate later. Oh. All right, let's see. Do we want to name them off, or do we just want to sit here and look at this glory?
I mean, let's see. There's a caveman Sonic. There is a what looks to be a samurai Sonic. We've got cowboy Sonic. We've got a violin player Sonic. Nord Sonic. Spicy meatballs Sonic. A boxer Sonic. We got the
Huckleberry
cyber.
Finn Sonic.
Yep, Batman. We've got
Sherlock Holmes Sonic.
Wolverine.
Yep. And I don't know, my favorite one is the obvious buff Sonic.
Yeah.
Look at that poor Sonic in the underwater, like, old school looking diving suit.
Since that page didn't have shit for dialogue, I'm just gonna go ahead and catch the next one too.
That's fair.
Which is it's basically one of those spread out pages. It's just more of the same. Oh no, it's not. No, it's not. Those are the same Sonics.
Yep.
Oh, buff Sonic down there. If I was a hedgehog. I suppose you're all wondering why I called you here today. To put it bluntly, fellow hedgehogs, a crisis is upon us. Crisis on Infinite Mobia. Look at all the different Sonics. I wonder how many there are. Why would that be what Sally wonders? Sally, what are you up to? That's a good question, dear reader. How many can you find?
I'm not counting, editor.
Sally's just over there like, I saw this on the internet once.
Once.
I love that Sonic that's just like chilling with his 500-pound like weight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
He's got that fancy
pumping.
swirl mustache, no less.
So it's that like circus strongman Sonic?
Yeah.
God.
So 2 buff
Look at 'em all.
Sonics.
Okay, next page. One of Robotnik's countless counterparts has conquered his universe. The question is, what are we going to do about it? You'll do nothing, hated hedgehog. Weird sound. Huh? Who? Fall! Zoom! Robots and junk come out before the forces of Robotnik! End of part 1.
So I just want to say,
man,
where
we're
was
already
Sonic during this time?
I know, right? The dude, he do nothing.
Dude,
This
look,
is literally
he's a
what
cop.
he normally tries to prevent.
Even time police, even dimensional police have to take a vacation, alright? He's on his 2 weeks. Give him a break.
Oh, we got a Triple Trouble ad.
I see that.
Uh,
Is that Neck the Jerboa Weasel, whatever the heck he was?
Yes,
back
and
then?
Knuckles angrily shaking his fist at the sky.
And Sonic riding a surfboard.
Snowboard.
Woo.
And the Game Gear with the low battery light on.
No, it's just a power light. But same thing. I almost tried knock at Knuckles. Knock heads with Knuckles. This nasty enchilada wants to hold... Wait, it actually says enchilada. This nasty echidna wants to hold enchilada, and he'll stop at nothing to get it. Can your new strike dash stop him? What's the strike dash?
I don't know. Somebody has to look into that.
Dive in. This action goes aquatic when you set sail with Tails and underwater sea fox. At last, a cure for that sinking feeling. Jet Jam. Tread heavily on Sonic's new jet skateboard, perfect for both snow and water. Now that's traveling. Triple the action,
So-
triple the thrills, only on Sega Game Gear.
Prototype Extreme Gear?
I mean, I guess you could consider it that.
You gonna catch the next page, or you just want me to go ahead?
Yeah, you go ahead.
All right. Let's see. Laughter. Wahaha! Well done, Sonic the Hedgehog. Night of 1002. By gathering your hedgehog brothers, you've saved me the time and trouble of tracking them down. Soon this universe and all others shall belong to Robotnik. Who does that upstart think he is? It's a bad guy doesn't like more imposing bad guy issue then. He thinks he's me, and he's right in a way. Regardless.
Boop.
Pushing the big red attack button.
Oh, man. Okay. If any Robotnik is destined to rule the known universes, it won't be Robotnik. It'll be me! Crash! Bop! Clank! Zzz, Batman spinning logo. Bink! Hey kids! Paste this page onto a sheet of thin cardboard, then cut on the dotted lines and build your own SWAT bots. Don't forget to use your safety scissors. What the crap are safety scissors?
Like with the stupid handles so you don't cut your limbs off.
Oh. Bless their hearts.
What? My shadow swap bot's destroyed? Who dares? I dare, the true Dr. Ivo Robotnik, and your floating image doesn't scare me. This is my world, and it's not big enough for the both of us. Be gone with you. As you wish, but I shall return. Okay. That's one down and one to go. You fools, do you really think you'd give up so easily? I certainly wouldn't. Since this new menace is a threat to all our interests, I propose we cease our private battles and pool our resources. This stinks worse than last week's chili dogs, Doc, but...
Is this the first time that they have, quote, worked together?
yes.
I his mustache went out to the sides, but in that last one, it looks like it literally is whipping, like, behind his head. Whatever. Where's Off?
Yeah. Where is he?
He's muted.
Something must have come up on his end. You want to go ahead and read the next?
Yeah. Is that Sonic saying, when you're right, you're right?
Yeah.
I think so. Bots and freedom fighters, I call this meeting to order! Thump! Ahem!
That Sonic's on fire.
I like the muscly one shoving the looking rock one down. Why do others talk? Why not fight? This one is big, strong, strongest one there is. No need help. What can little ones do? Oh, this is like Hulk Sonic. What can we do? Does this answer your question? Shove him down. Oh, this is good unity going on here.
Unity!
Yeah, they'll win that way. Hating each other.
Knock it off, you guys. This man has a plan. In order to second-guess our mutual adversary, I have to think like him, which means he's definitely searching for a way to destroy us all. And he could accomplish his goal if he had the Giant's Hand, an alien weapon of great power. Look at this magic MacGuffin. My genius has located the weapon's likely position within a region known as the Neutral Zone. There's the Star Trek. And we need to dispatch a squadron of Sonics across the cosmic interstate to retrieve it. Go now, quickly. For the sooner the Giant's Hand is in my hands, the sooner Ivo Robotnik will rule.
Yeah,
No,
I feel like
stop.
all
It's
these...
just, this thing exists. Have fun. Bad writing.
I feel like it is bad writing, but I also feel like all these Sonics are just like stupid tools.
I'm back, by the way.
All right,
Okay,
you read the
perfect
next page
timing.
off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't want to pull a movie.
You should read 2 pages now.
Yeah, do it.
Oh, goody. What page did y'all leave off on?
We're on, we're on 14. Well, 15, I think.
14.
15? 15 is an ad.
Okay,
No,
14.
the one. Right.
The one with Robotnik looking at the screens?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Let's see. How underhandedly ironic. My fleshy other self has allied himself with a legion of Sonic. Unfortunately, that same sound effect noise again that nobody's been making. I saved the worst for last. Hey, what's shaking? Where am I? Where your evil can be put to good use, my friend. Listen well, and I shall tell you all you need to know. And it's part 2.
That is a
And
cute
then the
Sally,
next page,
but skip an ad.
we have an ad for please buy our miniseries. Please.
Rally for Sally.
Apparently not. Oh, hey, we have an ad for a Nickelodeon game on the Super Nintendo. I love seeing Super Nintendo game ads in a comic based on a Sega game. Yeah,
Fair.
Nickelodeon Guts. I don't know if y'all remember those old Nickelodeon
I do.
game shows they used to have.
I was
Nope.
that once.
Damn.
The slime.
Well, I'm not reading it.
I missed the slime.
All right, let's see. What's wrong, Sonic the Hedgehog, in Night of 1,000 Sonics Part 3? Why the sudden stop? Cosmic Interstate 1. Next exit, 148,000 light years. Have your toll ready. If you'd watch where we're going, you'd see for yourselves. Now what? Do we beat feet this way? Huh? Or that way? Maybe we should split up. Nah, that trick never works. According to Robotnik's map, we head that way.
That's a complicated looking map.
Oh man, the colors got lazy.
Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. Only there is no that way. Just a big empty space. a colorless void, which is convenient for them not to have to do colors. Robotnik did claim this route ran along the border of the neutral zone. Yeah, so? So sometimes you've just gotta take a leap of faith. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's go! In the neutral zone, there is no color. Guess it's all up to you, Sonic readers. So break out your crayons and markers and color these Sonics true blue. Ugh, I hate these ones.
There it is, the giant sand. Check out this infinity gauntlet.
Oh,
I wonder if a real
no.
giant once wore it. I wonder what it does. You'll find out soon enough, Blue Boy. The hard way. Pow. Incoming. Who? It's our evil twin and an army of robotniks, shadow SWAT bots, I said squad. Correcto, Mundo, goody two-shoes. Nice to see you again. Not. Look at
I
me.
do like the inking.
Well, I mean, they have to be dependent on the inking if there's no color.
Yeah, I know. So that's why it looks nice though. Yeah.
Lord, I'm not even gonna get into the MacGuffin. Me and old Robotnik are in cahoots. And once all these black metal jacket types have done their thing, I'll be the one and only Sonic. Not so fast, Shades. Cause, in case you've forgotten, see, oh, that's in the other panel. Rumble. Your buddies can swap my bots, but the Giant's Hand and I are headed back to home base. Yeah, and you and it aren't going anywhere. Hang on, my screen is dim. Hang on, let me turn my brightness up. There we go. You and it aren't going anywhere except down and out. Smooth move. You may have me, but Robo's computer sensors have targeted and teleported the hand. That's awful convenient.
So even this early, Scourge's whole thing was like, I just want to get rid of him. Very one-dimensional right now.
Nice pun. She's just on a roll today.
That was my turn.
She should write for a Sonic comic with jokes like those.
Don't insult me. Let me rephrase that. Don't insult me if it's like this Sonic comic. Right into Robo's clutches. At last, the giant hand is mine. Now at the press of a single button, the giant's hand will unfold and encase me. Within the most powerful engine of destruction the universe has ever known. I guess it's the bottom panel. Hedgehog, no, yeah. Is it the bottom panel? I get so confused. Yeah. Okay, hedgehogs, beware! Now inside the control console, I command the might of giant Borg, like Star Trek again, and together we shall destroy all Sonics. Doom, 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 doom. Okay, so this was written like early 90s, right? Like Jean-Luc Picard, and there wasn't much about the Borg yet.
Yeah. Plus, it's also probably referencing Cyborg as well. Borg was also. I never said this was good writing. And that's that ad again. Man, they're getting mileage out of that one. And yet, no one ever knows what heard of it.
Pooping out bubblegum.
We failed Sonic the Hedgehog, Night of 1,000 Sonics, Part 4? That's probably the longest story that this comic has done so far.
And it's all in one issue. Like, okay.
Robotnik snatched a giant sand out from under our noses, and now he and his giant Borg are wreaking havoc across the face of Mobius, crushing everything in their path. We've got to stop them. Tell me something I don't know, princess. Like how? This is all your fault. No, it's yours. No, yours. Oh, be quiet. This is nobody's fault. Pointing fingers at one another won't get us anywhere. Besides, we don't have enough fingers. Technically, they
Devil
do.
Sonic's horns are white.
And her nose is blue again. Oh, I said it.
Have, like, way more fingers than Sonic's, because each Sonic has fingers. There's probably a Sonic with no fingers, though.
Lord. Why can't you guys act more like our little friends did before? They're small, but they know that by working together, the whole can be greater than the sum of its parts. Poor big macho Sonic. He's my favorite.
Wait.
She's right. What?
Are those 4 Sonics a reference to something?
Archie.
That's what I thought it was. Anyway.
She's right. Divided, we all fall. But together, finger snap. You don't have to make a speech, blue guy. We understand. We'll take Robotnik and his walking tin can down. At any cost. Whoa, look at the size of that thing. He's big, all right. But in my universe, I fought others who were even bigger. Good for you, Bat Sonic.
So when they do like the whole hand clap together thing, does the Fire Sonic burn all of them?
Oh, I was looking at that, and that's Rock Sonic, right? So he'd be okay?
Oh, God, now it's just Fantastic Four.
Exactly.
We're strict stuff.
Okay. And defeated them, just as we shall defeat Robotnik and his giant Borg. Spare me the false bravado, you red, white, and blue buffoon! While I control the power of giant Borg, you are all less than nothing! Thoom slamming fist sound. Farewell, my miniature enemies! It's been fun! Oh, groan. But the outcome was never in doubt! Now, while he's off balance!
Wolverine Sonic will just recover. He fine.
Now, while he's off balance, check out these great ads from Archie.
Let's hit him with everything we've got. What are they doing? Are they just chucking metal at him?
No, they're spin dashing.
I
Yeah.
know, but look at all that metal as well. There's a can. I just saw a can. There's a telephone. There's a toilet lid.
There's Cool Whip in
look.
there.
There's a kettle.
It looks like a large
Cool.
Fortnite potion before Fortnite was a thing.
It's a rolling pin.
There's a phone receiver.
Gear.
There's a muffler.
And a bucket.
Huh, a metal gear.
There's like multiple mufflers.
Super effective!
Oh damn! The
oh,
next
this is a
page even
2-page
has
spread.
it. Yes.
I mean, that's kind of cool for its time. A Sonic license plate. A chainsaw. The kitchen
A sink.
A toaster.
Yep.
Pair of headphones.
And little Robotnik up there.
I hope nobody gets confused and thinks he looks like a little girl. Come on, omelet reference.
Oh.
You guys
Shut up.
suck.
Who's up
You want
now?
to catch the next one?
Yeah, I'll
Since
get
that
it.
one had no dialogue.
Crash. Ugh. That's the end of Giant Borg, but what about Robotnik? Oh, decapitation! This does not compute. Alas, poor Robo. Guess the big guy finally lost his head. I'll take that, and I won't be back. Hasta la vista, Hedgehog.
Wow.
Alrighty. Incredible. Upon destruction, Giant Borg has broken down into interlocking parts like a giant jigsaw puzzle. And they're mine. Oh, mine. You were saying? Cursed. Foiled again. And again. And again. We can't leave these parts lying around. Who knows if they could be connected to reform Giant Borg? I've got a great idea. With its interlocking parts scattered to the 4 corners of creation, I don't think we'll be hearing from Giant Borg anytime soon. Souvenirs of the Great Battle own a piece of the bot. Are you sure the pieces will be safe with him? Hey, if you can't trust yourself, who can you trust? Didn't one of yourselves was the one who took the hand and gave it to Robotnik, though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sonograms!
Oh, Cashon's turn for the gram now.
Okay. I'm reading all McGreen.
Yeah.
Yes.
Howdy, howdy, doody! For some reason, I've always loved the sound of that greeting. Over the past few months, you've enjoyed Princess Sally's solo adventures in the epic tale Princess Sally's Crusade, which concluded in the pages of Sonic the Hedgehog in Your Face #1. During that time, I've whispered, chirped, and squawked about big plans for Sally, and now it's time to blurt out the big news! Princess Sally is going to have her very own action comic book miniseries. That's right, starting next month, you'll thrill to the adventures of Sonic's favorite gal pal and her greatest crusade yet. Witness the introduction of 4 brand new freedom fighters. Watch Princess Sally lead them into battle against the forces of Dr. Robotnik. Observe the actions of rebel leader Jeffrey St. John. Is he friend or foe? Unravel the mystery surrounding Princess Sally's unusual battle plans. You'll find all this and more in 3 monthly collector's issues. I can't wait! The action begins next issue in Sonic number 20 with a Princess Sally solo adventure entitled The Deadliest of the Species. This story continues in Princess Sally number 1 and concludes in Princess Sally number 3. And don't forget, while you're reading Sally's comic book, Sonic and the gang will still be doing their thing right here in the monthly adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. For the next 3 months, y'all are going to have 2 great comics featuring Sega's Super Freedom Fighters. Enjoy! P.S. If you can't find Princess Sally's numbers 1 through 3, if you can't find them in your local comic shop, newsstand, or bookstore, you can use the handy coupon located elsewhere in this issue.
I don't like it. I don't like it one bit.
The voice or the context of the note?
Oh no, the voice is fantastic. That was giving me some ear pleasures there. But yeah, no, I don't like it. Anyways.
Dear Sonic, I think your comic books are great. I have all the issues up to 17 and I plan to get number 18 when it comes out. Also, I like the Saturday morning show on TV and I look forward to reading the rest of Princess Sally's Crusade in the following issues. I have 3 questions. 1. Was Princess Sally the ruler of Mobius before Robotnik took over? 2. What happened to your family? 3. Your family? Oh, that's Sonic. 3. Why does Knuckles hate you and the rest of the Freedom Fighters so much? Robotnik's a real pain, I could tell. Although someday I'm sure Robotnik will be gone and Mobius will be at peace again. In the meantime, stay cool and keep kicking Robotnik's butt. Alexandra Griffin, Killeen, Texas. Hey Alex, Sonic here. Questions 1 and 2. Princess Sally's father, King Acorn, was Mobius's ruler and he has been imprisoned by Robotnik. 3. Knuckles is very tough and cautious and doesn't want to be made a sap by anyone. Time will tell if Knuckles is friend or foe. If you like Princess Sally's Crusade, you better not miss next issue. Sally has her own solo story which continues into her own 3-issue mini-series and provides more details on King Acorn. Read Scott's editor's box for more info. So the next issue is going to have another Sally mini thing.
Whoopee.
Fun.
Yay. Dear Sonic, I like your comic book a lot. I hope I can see more of Knuckles. Also, what kind of animal is Knuckles? I watch your show every day. You're the coolest superhero in the world. I would also like to see more of Super Sonic. Also, what number is Sonic's In Your Face 48 Special Page Edition? Also, Mike Reddy. Also, West Bank, BC. Mike, Knuckles is an echidna, also known as a Spidey Anteater, also known as an echidna because nobody can say echidna. My newest title, Sonic the Hedgehog In Your Face, is a number 1 collector's edition because we didn't make any more of them. If you're half as fast as me and you hurry to your favorite comic book shop, newsstand, or bookstore, you may still find a copy if they haven't thrown them all out yet.
Burn. Dear Sonic, whenever a kid asks what kind of animal Sari and Antoine are, you answer that Sari is a squirrel and Antoine is a fox. I would like to know something. Is Sari a tree squirrel or a ground squirrel? And about Antoine. In past issues, he had a tiny little tail. Look in issue number 7, February, Princess Cruises. That proves he can't be a fox. A chicken maybe, but not a fox. I think he looks like a bobcat. Erica Thor, Comac, New York.
That's Comac, New York, not Russia.
That's what you think. Since Sally spends most of her time on the ground, I guess you could say she's a ground squirrel. Clever. She's certainly not a flying squirrel. That could have been fun, though. And with Antoine's accent, he probably should be a French poodle.
Is that a coward joke? Dear Sonic, is Knuckles going to become a freedom fighter? I still don't see him in any comics. Whatever happened to Knuckles? I think Robotnik should fire Snively because he acted like a coward. He is always warning Robotnik and looking for a freedom fighter or Sonic like he was doing in issue 12. And if he finds Sonic, Robotnik gets hurt catching him. This is why I watch the show at 8 a.m. Are you going to make a movie about Sonic? In Sonic 3, Knuckles acted like a coward just like... What? Luis Alvarez, Miami, Florida. Luis, there's a good...
assume... I said I'm going to assume he means the parts where, like, Knuckles runs from Sonic in the game. You know, you spend all the game chasing Knuckles down.
Luis, there's a good chance that Knuckles would be seen again in comic book form, either in the pages of my regular monthly comic book or in a mini-series of his own. No. And I'm definitely going to have my own movie. Keep reading future Sonicgram pages for more info.
Yes. Yes, he is.
To both.
Dear Sonic, I love your comic book. I wouldn't be writing if I didn't. Of course, I mean, why would you be, right? They're so cool, and you never know what to expect unless you read them. They're full of action, and they're too cool to touch. So I have to read them using tweezers or something. Oh, I meant to tell you, I'm 14 years old. And by the way, my name is Laura Smith. By the way, I wanted to ask, by the way, what made Robotnik a criminal? Sonic is really cool, by the way. He's lucky he doesn't have to go to school. Laura Smith. He doesn't live anywhere. Thanks for the compliments, Laura. And I think you're cool for writing me. Believe me, I may not go to a regular school like you, but I certainly go to the School of Hard Knocks every day when I have to fight Robotnik's bully bots. As for Robotnik's past, check out my story, Sonic Flashback, from issue 3 of my original mini-series for clues to his origin. By the way.
Yeah, but later they had to go to school.
It was mandated that they go to school.
Mm-hmm.
And we got that Lucky Charms ad that's still frightening in, like, its own way. Wait, what is
Hey,
this?
look,
What
not
is this,
Legos.
like, code at the bottom?
I don't care. I don't care.
Fold this page so that the arrows meet. Yes, deform your comic book for a quick ad.
No.
No.
Advertisement, at the end.
Playmobil, how will the Golden Knight rescue his lady from the Wicked Baron's castle? Man, you remember Playmobil?
Yeah, the not Legos.
Yeah.
Nope.
And then the same Twizzlers ad. That's a
Yep.
wrap. Well, what do you think about an issue having a single story?
That was weird. Actually,
I'm
I
waiting on.
kind of
I was
liked
gonna
it.
say, I was waiting on y'all two to get done.
No, go ahead.
I did not. I hated it. Bad writing. Bad plot. Bad writing. Okay, so if each universe has its own Sonic and each universe has its own Eggman, or Robotnik at the time, and it's already been shown that some... Oh, hang on, drop my mic. Let me get back up real quick. And it's shown that some, as in the case of Robotniks, are actually strong enough to take over their own universes. If you gather all the Sonics from all the different universes into one singular universe, are you not leaving every other individual universe Sonicless?
That is
Oh,
true.
man.
That's why he said Sonic
So-
would be having a heart attack right now. Maybe that's what he had. Maybe he had an aneurysm. That's why he wasn't there.
Exactly. You know, I mean, you bring that up as a joke, like, you know, where is he? What is he? Of course, he hasn't been introduced into the plot yet. But still, these are the kind of things in these hokey, still kind of one-shot issues that you just don't think about. It's like, okay, we just introduced the concept of infinite realities. We just introduced the concept of, you know, infinite multiverse and multiple Sonics and in part multiple Robotniks. But it's like, yeah, you know, we'll just use all the Sonics but not explain where's all the Robotniks. What if all the Robotniks got together? You know, like what were they doing this whole time? It's just bad writing. I don't like stuff like this.
It is an excellent point.
I mean, one Sonic going to another Sonic universe, that's one thing. Okay. When it was just the two worlds, two worlds. When it was just, good Sonic and bad Sonic, and on bad Sonic's world, everybody's backwards. Sonic is the bad guy and Robotnik is actually a good guy and he's a doctor and he's helping people. That's a 1-to-1 ratio. You have two perfectly disidentical realities. But then you take it a step further and you're like, nope, there's a reality where every possible version of Sonic exists. This is Spider-Verse 20 years before there was Spider-Verse. So there's all these other different recognizable characters, but as a Sonic. And they're just all together, one place, one time, which means there's no Sonics at all back on any of their worlds. That's a very glaring, plot hole.
Yep.
I don't like
It really is, yeah.
Well, I like that there was more pages for one story, even if it was really bad writing.
Yeah,
I don't like that.
That's a lot better.
Yeah, I don't like it when it's like 2 or 3 really short stories, because I feel like even though it's bad writing, when you have more pages to write more of a good or a bad story, at least there's more potential with that for something more complicated, potentially with more developmental potential for lore.
Except
So,
and this was just one-shot MacGuffins.
Right.
Yeah. They did have the one-shot MacGuffins, but we have seen the introduction of Robotnik, which anybody who's actually read through the comics before knows where that plot is going to lead up to. So that's actually some world building and some lore and whatnot.
I'm just curious what he does to Cyborg Sonic before coming over here, because you never hear about that.
Yeah.
Maybe he finds the other Cyborg Sonic that's made out of the other half of the body and cuts the two mechanical parts back off and puts them together and just makes a 100% robot Sonic out of the two mechanical halves of the Cyborg Sonics.
I mean, he was just half roboticized.
I don't know, because they said he was a cyborg, not that he had been roboticized, so I guess, is there supposed to be technically some difference?
Isn't Bunny technically a cyborg?
Yeah, that is
roboticized.
True.
Robotization is when you turn the actual organic material mechanical. By whatever science we don't understand that works, they get put into a machine, they get zapped, and the organic components of their body become mechanical. Cybernetic is when the organic component is removed and replaced with mechanical parts. I'm just going out on a stretch here and getting into spoiler territory and stuff like that, but I would have to wonder if there would be a difference between like that one alien species that had the technology to swap organic and mechanical components back and forth between each other. We'll get to that point eventually, hopefully. But I wonder if there would be any difference between that being used on a roboticized character and or a cybernetic character. Ooh, that's a question. Would the BIM's derobotization technology work on the metal virus?
Good question. I guess you know what to do. But no,
anyways, that's it.
I'm just going to say the reason I brought that up is because it flat out mentions that he was using his own robotization technique on himself in the end as well. Like, he was doing the same thing to himself what he did to them, just all the way, so... I think they were just using cyborg because it was a more recognizable term than just saying half-robot.
But, yeah, that brings up the question, why would they call it cyborg now when they've not been calling it cyborg up until this point?
Because bad writing?
Okay, works for me.
Okay. But I didn't have any other input on this issue. I might have input on the next one if it's got another Sally Mini thing.
Yeah, we're gonna have another Sally Mini thing. So, are we gonna read the miniseries? I mean,
We'll get to the mini-series, yeah. We'll just figure out when to interject it.
oh,
I may not like it, but we're gonna do it.
is this another check?
Oh, well, we'll tackle
Oh,
that
my
next
goodness.
time. So, closing thoughts, anyone?
I don't have any.
Closing thoughts, AWF?
No, I'm good.
Alrighty. Well, thanks to everyone who dropped on by. Just remember, you can check us out on all of our pages in the description. And everyone, make sure you have yourself a great time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.